The tinfoil hats are out, actually, and the Wild Theory is returning. Well, like 34% of you, I don't actually have any tinfoil, so of course I wouldn't be subscribed to the channel. But make sure, to those of you that do, make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. I have no tinfoil in the house to actually put on a tinfoil hat. So, imagine, like most tinfoil hat theories, imagine there's tinfoil on my head. It's a do-it-yourself project, but you have to do the work and imagine it. Isn't that great? Max C. Ah, God. I have been reading countless garbage shit posts from people that are just like, hey, you know, why is Max C $400? I actually kid you not here. This was my favorite thing that I heard from somebody the other day. Hey, why is Max C $400? I don't get this. This doesn't make any sense to me. Is the card coming back off the list? Me looking at Max C going, where have you been? Max C's been like 800 plus for the last, how long? I can't even remember a time where I saw a cheap Max C. They don't exist. All right, so more and more people. So that was one of the first posts I saw. I was like, I don't get this. And then more people, you know, are commenting, and you always see the wild tin hat theories come out here. Don't worry, it's getting a common reprint in the Trap Trick Structure deck. Don't worry. Oh! Okay. We're going to walk through this, and I want to give both sides of the argument here for Max C coming back. Once again, hold on one second. Okay, I feel better. Okay, so where do we start here? So Trap Trick Structure Deck will be coming out later on in the year here. Now, for those of you that don't know, Max C got the reprint and the Japanese Structure Deck. I made a oops, I crap my pants video. You know, literally I did the shock Pikachu. I can't believe Konami. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Let me tell you, Konami is going to reprint that Max C. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys. Guess what? They're going to do it. All right. Konami is finally going to, they're going to make our meta just like the OCG. Guys, I'm telling you. All right. Max C is going to be in that structure deck. Oh my god. I'm betting all of my man, my body hurts. That was too much energy. This is why you don't see me. I can't go bat crap bananas in these videos. I don't have it in me. I'm too much of a realistic person. So the structure deck releases on 2/24/2023. Now, for those of you that are looking around the format here, and you're going, well, Robbie, Photon Hypernova drops in, you guessed it. That's right, February. We have some YCSs coming up here. Ban list? Oh, by the way, ban list? Ban list? Ban list in February/March? Oh, wait, we'll just put Max C in the structure deck. We'll reprint it. That's not going to cause mass chaos or anything. That's not going to, you're not going to see people, you're not going to see players that don't have Max C's run out to Walmart and buy 3 of these, right? You're not going to see locals price gouge it. Right? It's a structure deck. They're fairly common, right? Oh, people don't multiple deck build anymore. You say, well, that's actually incorrect. There are a lot of people that will have like actually 5 to 6 decks together. It actually amazes me. The competitive players will have only like 1 deck together because maybe 2 because competitive staples. I found myself having 2 sets of everything at this point because I have so many friends that want to ask to borrow cards or they take a break. So it's definitely something for them. But I will say that for, the intermediate casual player, it's like I want to have more than 1 set of Max C. I mean, structure decks will be easy and affordable. But is this the right time to bring it back? Well, I guess the answer is any time is as good as the present, because that's the sooner we could technically reban it. Now, from Konami's standpoint here, if they want record sales on a structure deck, you put Max C in this, all right? And here's another interesting thing I do want to just kind of put in your heads here. They have been reprint catering to a lot of the older formats. If you haven't really noticed, Blackwings just got the reprints in Crystal Revenge. They've been taking note of players wanting to play these older formats. They're not stupid. They know what they're doing with this. All right. There's a lot of reprint pandering and a lot of just kind of things kind of returning back and so forth. So, back to the topic of now is as good of a time as any. If Konami really wants to shoot up those record sales and make this the best-selling structure deck of 2023, you put Maxi in this. Now, that will cause anticipation, craziness in the community, and wee-woo, wee-woo, wee-woos will sound, and the community will lose their minds, and by infinite of them, whether or not a ban list is announced. It's always the same thing we see every single ban list here, and I'm only like humoring this at this point in time because this structure deck actually exists. You have a couple of things, a couple little stars that are lining up. You have the ban list that's lining up, oddly enough, about the same time that this structure deck releases. And that's actually the only reason why I'm humoring this today is, like I said, when those two stars align, you kind of got to go, oh, they could actually do this. I don't personally think it's going to happen, and I've been on record to say this for quite a long time. Because the problem with Maxi is it's unfair. Like, the other thing you got to go is, well, Maxi is either a 0 or a 3 kind of card. We lived in a world where we tried to limit, and have less numbers of Maxi available in decks. And you feel absolutely like crap when Maxi resolves. And then, you got to ask yourself the next question of, well, if Maxi does return back to the game, are we going to allow, multiple, are we going to bring Call by the Grave back to try to counter this? Or are you going to force everybody to go down the Crossout Designator route? Because if you bring Maxi back with 3 Crossout Designators, everybody and their mother, you've just spiked the price of Crossout Designator. Like, those 2 cards go very much hand in hand in terms of immediate value. So I guess the other thing I could say here is if you really, really, really think the Maxi is going to come back, if you've got your invisible tinfoil hat on like me right now, and you are everything, the answer to everything, then start getting your Crossout Designators. All right, they go hand in hand. If you see or know that this card is coming back, then that's what's going to happen. Also, Ulti-Maxi will break the $1,000 mark, no question asked. Nobody's going to care or be like, well, that's too expensive. No, they will break the mark. All expectations will be shattered. You'll see the secret rare probably plummet beyond $200, and you're going to have one of the most hilarious situations on your hand in terms of higher rarity, old classic power cards. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. That's how I feel. That's genuinely how I feel here. You know what? Konami, just put Maxi in the structure deck so everybody can get the chance to play it. Honestly, the format's already going to be absolute water as it is. Just let everybody have the chance. Let people Maxi the tier player so that you can just smile. And then when they're like, oh, okay, you set up you go first. You're like, oh, well, this is cool. You Maxi them. Oh, well, this is cool. And then, my favorite part is after a player establishes a board. And then the best part about Maxi is this. Okay, so let me paint the picture for you here. So, you go first, or excuse me, your opponent goes first. They establish, Kitgalos, Rukalos, Dragostapelia, and Kaleido Heart. With a set crime and a set whatever, meta noise. Sure, okay, whatever. Your turn to draw. You have to break this board. Your opponent discards Maxi at the start of your turn. You proceed to look at them and go, so everything I do now is going to give you cards. That's going to allow you to fully recover. And now I have to break your board and deal with Maxi. That inherently is why Maxi shouldn't be allowed back in the game. But if we're just so topsy-turvy on, how the format's going right now, we just want maximum power for everything, screw it. Just bring it back. I at this point, like I said, it would definitely shake things up, and, we can just reban Maxi in another format. And, it may as well fix the power of the format by just letting everybody draw, like, up teen 30 cards. May as well bring Grass Luke Screener back while you're at it. Definitely imagine how that could go, but I'm indifferent about the Maxi 3 right now. I'm just laying my 2 cents out on the table for you, and you do however you want. But I am if Maxi does come back, Crossout Designator's going to go through the roof, and people can be like, I didn't see that come, and be like, yeah, I told you. Yeah, when we made that Maxi video laughing at it coming back, yeah, I told you if it does come back, it'll go up. So, mark my words on that. You guys have a good rest of your day, alright? Patrons! Thank you!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.